All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. This is the 48th day of our journey. This is the 48th day of our journey, and we are 48 days into our 365 days of becoming a better version of ourselves. We're going to be better today than we were yesterday. This is day 48. I will win when I do the work, spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. And today, as we go in the theme trust, this is the subtopic God will do his part when you do your part. We have been somewhat led to believe that when we call on God, that he answers and that he's supposed to answer, and with no part on us to do what we were supposed to do. Moses couldn't deliver the people of Israel out of Egypt without going to Egypt. Moses couldn't lead them into the promised land without being there in the wilderness. And Moses himself did not make it into the promised land because of how they stressed him out in the wilderness. I say that to say that we have a part to play in our development as we believe God to do his part in our development. All right? Salvation is through God. There's nothing we can do for salvation. There's no work that we can do to lock in our salvation. We are saved by grace through faith, not of ourselves, not of works, lest any man should boast. So, God will do his part when you do your part. All right. Psalms 121 verse 1 and 2 says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. Heaven and earth provides for the human being. Heaven and earth provides for us. The Lord which made heaven and earth knows this. So it's our part. The disciplines that we do, disciplines that we partake in, the things that we read, the things that we speak, all of these are our part to play in our growth spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. All right. Although life will continue to throw curveballs and obstacles, the truth is that God is your true help, and leaning on him is how you're going to make it to the end. We are here at day 48, and we're going to day 365. It's important for us to lean on someone that cannot be moved. And that's important for us to lean on God, because he will take us through from today to 365. Okay? Our part in this is to be disciplined in all areas of our lives. That's spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. And when we do fail, we need to get back up and continue moving forward into our better selves. When we do fail or we hit an obstacle or a roadblock, we need to keep moving forward, because God has the reward at the end of the project, at the end of your accomplishment, at the end of his word. If you believe that this is for you, and you believe that in doing this that there is a reward from God, trust me, the reward is at the end of it. Okay? So you would have to keep the disciplines, keep moving forward, keep the enthusiasm as you go from failure to success to success. Okay? Trust that God will do his part when we do our part. The work is on him. The believing is on us. The work is on him. The believing is on us. And I leave you with this passage of scripture from Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. It says, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he had said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. So You don't have to look nowhere else. You don't have to speak about whatever else is what people are accomplishing. Know that God will never leave you nor forsake you. See you again tomorrow. God bless. Peace.